What's up guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be making a text animation. So in this animation my name will slowly fade in every time I reload the page. So here it is again. This project source code will be in the description, so go check it out if you have any questions. And let's get this project started. So the first thing I'll be doing is adding in my index.html file, my style.css, and my app.js. So I'll be naming this file as text animation. And let's open this up in live server so we can see it. There it is, and I'll be linking all my files right now. So script source app.js. So now there's only one element in our HTML file, and that's an h1, and let's add a class of text. And inside I'll be putting my name for this demonstration. Feel free to put whatever you want. So there it is, as you see, my name, and I'm gonna actually edit this space right here. I'm gonna edit it out so that it will be nice and clean. So to do that, I'll be doing astral tag, and then a margin 0, padding 0, and box sizing border box. And then I'll be also adding a body tag, and inside I'll be removing the overflow, so overflow hidden. And then I'll be also adding a background of RGB 36, 36, and 36. So there it is, as you see my name is right there. So right now, because we removed the margin, padding, and box sizing, the text is right up against the top corner. So now let's style our h1 tag, so h1, and let's add a color of RGB 36, 36, and 36 so that our text will look like it's invisible. But once we highlight over it, as you see, it pops up. So let's actually comment this out so that we can see what our text looks like when we style it. So let's add a font size of 6 rem and a font family of sans serif. And then let's also add a text align of center, and then a line height of 100 VH. And we're actually going to add a span tag. Even though we didn't add anything in the HTML, we'll actually be adding it inside our JavaScript. So inside that, our span tag, let's add a transition of all, 1 second, and ETH. And then we gotta add a class of span fade that we'll be styling in our JavaScript. And let's add a color of RGB 3, 225, and 108, so we get this nice color here. And then in our JavaScript, let's add, the first thing we'll be adding is some variables. So const text is equal to document dot query selector, and let's select our text. Don't forget the semicolon so that our JavaScript file will know that this element has ended and we're moving on to our next one. So const string text is equal to text dot text content. So this one just selects everything that's in here. So it selects this, our h1 tag. And then we gotta do const split text. So split text is equal to string text dot split. And this just basically splits every single letter so that it selects each letter individually. So now we gotta add a text.text content, and we gotta add an empty, and we gotta just leave it empty. So now we gotta add a for tag, and inside we gotta do let I is equal to 0 and I is less than split text dot length. And then we also got to add an I plus. And inside our for tag we need to add a text dot inner HTML plus equal to span. And we got to remove this and add it in later. So we got to do split text after ending our brackets. So we got to do split text I, and then we got to do plus, and there we go. And we're done with our for tag. So let's move on to a couple of variables. But before that, it's fact time. So did you know a full NASA spacesuit cost almost $12 million US? When I read that, it was mind-blowing. And let's continue with our JavaScript. So let's add a let character is equal to 0, and a let timer is equal to set interval on tick, which is a function we'll be adding in later. So on tick 200. And then we also got to add a function of on tick, and then inside that we need to add a variable of span. So here's where we're adding our span tag, and we got to add a text dot query selector all, and then we got to add our span tag. And after that we need to add our character, so it just adds in our characters inside our name. So now we got to add a span dot class list dot add, and we got to add in our fade. And there we go. Now our class has our span tag has a class of fade. Now we got to add character plus plus, and we're done. As you see, it fades in, but our interval just keeps on going and keeps on going and keeps on going. So to end that, we need to do an if tag, and then character is triple equal to split text dot length. Then we gotta add in our function, which we will add in next. So complete and then we gotta add in our return. And let's finish our complete function. So complete, gotta add our word function inside. So function complete, and inside we gotta do a clear interval of timer. And then we gotta do a timer is equal to null. And we're done with our JavaScript. So here it is if you want to view it. And there's our text. So now we gotta add in our commented out color so that it looks like there's nothing in there. So let's reload the page. As you see, it fades in nice and cool. And there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please drop a big thumbs up, subscribe, and feel free to ask any questions in the comment down below. And I'll get back with you as soon as possible. Thank you. thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.